Yeah.
I'd like to call the November 12th meeting of the Town of McCandless Planning Commission to order. And the first item on the agenda is Blazier Drive subdivision number 5, amendment number 1, a mortgage subdivision. We have a representative from the applicant.
I am the applicant on behalf, well, I'm the surveyor. My name's Jimmy Spaditi. I'm on behalf of DR Horton, who is the developer, is the builder of the property that was previously developed by the developer. As part of the process, when the developer was in, they created a number of individual lots. At the time that this was done, they weren't quite sure who their builder was going to be. Now that they've established the builder, we're coming in before you. We're going to do this a number of times for each building that is built to present to you an amended plan to create party wall lot lines at the center of the building as they're created. So the process that we're doing now doesn't create any additional units or doesn't do anything additional or above and beyond what was originally approved. It just formalizes the location of the lot lines through the building. So this is amendment number 1. I think there's 13 or 14 buildings in the whole plan. Being that the first one we wanted to get it in, and I'm well ahead of them. They don't even have trusses on the roof yet, but hopefully in the future we'll be able to team these up with a couple buildings at the same time, so as to not waste your time to come to a meeting for something like this. And being the only one here, I apologize, but we'll see you again through this whole process as these buildings are being built. But I've got a letter from Ms. Harrington I got yesterday. I don't believe there was any comments that needed addressed. So we are asking for a recommendation for approval to approve the subdivision of 7 units, 1 lot into 7 units at the centers of the party walls.
Just for reference, for those of you that have been following along with us for a little while, this is what we used to just call a townhome chop up. We saw several of these come through in the last couple of years with Walnut Court. Now in the new code, we have a fancy official name for them, which is mortgage subdivision, a type of minor plan. And we have incorporated into the requirements of that minor plan type that for zoning review purposes, you basically treat this whole, what is right now and eventually will have been, one single lot, like to meet lot area requirements, setbacks, things like that. You just treat the whole area in this mortgage subdivision still as if it's 1 lot, even though it will be subdivided into tax parcels. So as long as the whole lot as it stands today complies with those requirements, it can be subdivided in this way legally. It's official in the code now.
So all the utilities and the stormwater and everything were addressed in the original plan. That was before I.
Yes, I think it was. I want to say maybe at the beginning of 22, maybe. Yeah.
Questions from commission members? Comments?
I just have a quick question.
Sure.
Just out of curiosity. So you start with unit 29 to the south, but doesn't it actually continue with it? Won't there be a party wall on unit 29?
No, so that is a 7-unit building that will stand by itself.
And there's going to be
south of 7 unit, that unit 29. I can't see, RJ, I don't know if you can tell me how far it is from the property line to the end of the wall.
We are about
Looks like 9 foot 6 inches.
Yeah, so we've got about 9 feet, and then about 7-8 feet away, there'll be a beginning of another building.
Okay, there's
So-
that's what I didn't remember from the original
Yeah, the
plan.
numbering-
So there's a space in between
Correct,
this
Like there's a
and where the
side yard.
next group of
correct.
buildings.
Yeah,
is.
the
Okay.
numbering is a little bit weird. I know I'm here from amendment number 1, but nowhere on there do you see a unit 1.
Hmm.
And it all corresponds to the construction drawings that were done, so all the taps assigned already and
Yeah.
constructed and correspond with the
Okay.
building, so.
Kelly, your letter was fairly clear. Do you have any other comments or questions?
No, we do not. Thank you.
Hearing no other comments or questions, we need a motion to approve or recommend approval or denial of this mortgage subdivision application.
I move. So move.
Second.
Second that. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Abstain?
Thank you very much.
This will come to town council and the. So, we'll fly through the.
we have any public comment? Anybody? Be a ghost.
Yeah.
All right. So then our next order of business would be to approval of the minutes of the October 1st meeting. Anyone have any changes, recommendations on the minutes? Then I would ask that we move for approval.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
And then the biggest item on the agenda tonight. A motion to adjourn.
So moved.
All right,
Second.
go for it, Mark.
Second. Have it.
All right.
We improved.
All those in favor?
Aye.
7:15 last time.
This is this a record?
Yeah, and I did the shortest meeting and I did a fine job.
Man.
Meeting.